Hello, this is a quick review of the review for 6.6, which was specifically about midpoints, but a little bit of the distance formula. So find the midpoint of the points -10, 1 and -8, 3. So remember, the midpoint formula is the sum of the x values divided by 2 and the sum of the y values divided by 2. So I'm going to take -10 plus -8 divided by 2, 1 plus 3 divided by 2. Remember, this is a coordinate, so we need parentheses. -18 divided by 2 and 4 divided by 2, which gives us -9, 2. Be really careful on your calculator. If you're using your calculator for this and you don't use the alpha F1 key, so alpha F1 would give you, for example, 1 plus 3 divided by 2. Okay? Now, for something like that, a lot of you guys do it in your head. But if this was, it turns out to be a fraction, sometimes people do it like this. But let me give you this example. If you just did 1 plus 3 and then you hit divided by 2, it would give you 2.5, because what the calculator does is exactly what you tell it to. So it's going to do order of operations. So if you don't use the alpha F1 key and you're using your calculator, then you're going to have to put the numerator in parentheses, 1 plus 3, close parentheses, divided by 2. So if you are getting some of the homeworks wrong, that could be why. Okay, so the next one is 0 plus -1 divided by 2, 3 plus -5 divided by 2. So this is -1/2 and -2 over 2. You can leave -1/2 a fraction and then reduce anything that's a whole number. Find the point that is 1/3 the distance from -4, 1 to 8, 7. Okay, so 1/3 the distance, instead of dividing it by 2, we're going to divide it by 3. Now, kind of a quick, like -4, 1, and 8, 7. Okay, so we're looking for this distance, that the point that's 1/3 of the way to that, to that. So that's the point that we're looking for. Well, that doesn't really look like 1/3, but we'll say it looks like that. It might be over here somewhere. So I'm going to say -4 plus 8 divided by 3, 1 plus 7 divided by 3. So this would be 4/3, 8/3. So 4/3, 8/3 is about, 1 and 1/3, 2 and 2/3. Okay. I'm not going to do this one. This is 2/5 of a distance formula, but we're not going to get that deep. I want to sort of stick with midpoints. So A and B are midpoints. Find L, M, and N. So if this is a midpoint and this is 10, so is this. The distance from L is 10. This is 5. M is 5. Oopsies. So then we're looking for N. So remember, this is called the mid segment. So the mid segment bisects these two sides, and it's parallel to the third side, and it's also half the distance. So 15 is half of this. So if I double 15, I'll get 30, which is this side length. So I have 30, 20, and 10 for each of the side lengths. So when I do the perimeter, this side is 30, this side is 20, 10 plus 10, and this side is 10, 5 plus 5. So the perimeter is going to be 10 plus 20 plus 30, which is 60. Okay, solve for x and find the perimeter of ACD. So ACD, this is 12, this is 12, this is 15, this is 15. Okay, so 3x minus 2 is 1/2 of 7x minus 9. Well, that's yuck. We don't want to have all these fractions. So rather than taking half of the big, I'm going to double 3x minus 2 to get the base. Okay, so I've got, now I have to distribute, so 6x minus 4 equals 7x minus 9. I'll bring over my 6x and add 9, so x is 5. So when it says solve for x, I get x equals 5. And then find the perimeter. So I need to plug that back in. 7 times 5 is 35, minus 9 is 26. Kind of highlight each side length again, 26. And what else? We got 30 and 24. So the perimeter is 30 plus 24 plus 26. I'll highlight those puppies again. Those are the side lengths, or if you want to highlight, you can. Okay, 30 plus 24 is 54 plus 26. We get 80 if you need your calculator. 26 plus 24 plus 30 is 80. And that is all for this fun little video. See you soon.